This is my little slice of paradise.
Paige Quilter's friends and family affectionately call her backyard Little Key West.
I can't imagine living anywhere else.
She's a proud, lifelong resident of the Carillon neighborhood, nestled behind Richmond's Dogwood Dell.
2 blocks.
As the president of the Civic Association, Quilter strives to keep her community members safe, informed, and engaged, which means she has a strong relationship with her local precinct police officers.
They really are the heroes around here to all of us.
So at this time, we'll take a few questions.
But she's upset with their chief, Gerald Smith, who says he will no longer talk about an alleged July 4th mass shooting plot he says police thwarted.
We are closing all discussion about the planned 4th of July mass shooting.
He might be done talking, but we're not done talking.
Smith initially told local and national press the threat was supposed to happen at Dogwood Dell, where Quilter was present that night, but there's no court evidence to back that claim. Conflicting information has left Quilter and the neighbors she serves confused.
The citizens of this neighborhood and the rest of the city don't deserve to be shut out when this is something that could have affected every single person in this neighborhood.
And she's not the only one demanding clarity. J.J. Minor, president of the Richmond NAACP, tells CBS 6, quote, "The alleged mass shooting was introduced to the public. Whether it's on the local or federal level, the public wants answers."
What really happened? What evidence do you have? And really, a big question is, why aren't you willing to share that with the public?
City resident and former co-chair of the Civilian Review Board Task Force, Eli Costin, is concerned about the current level of transparency.
If there wasn't the amount of evidence that was suggested, why are we holding a press conference? There are a lot of issues with trust in the community with the Richmond Police Department.
Pointing to the fact that the July 6th news conference was just a few days after police were ordered to retract a false statement they made in 2020 about protesters. Both Costin and Quilter say they also want accountability from Mayor LeVar Stoney, who has continued to stand by the chief.
I think that the mayor also owes the public, owes his constituents answers to the questions that they're asking.
Well, what is the mayor doing?
Despite controversy, Quilter still wants Richmonders to come out and enjoy what she calls a hidden gem known as Dogwood Dell.
Not many neighborhoods have a park that is that magnificent and that wonderful to enjoy every single day of your life.
And we did reach out to Mayor LeVar Stoney's office for a comment. It reads in part, take a look at this. "This case is now in the hands of federal authorities, and we must allow the legal process to play out. The mayor expects the department to continue to keep residents informed on issues of public safety, and he encourages the community to partner with the department to provide the same kind of valuable information that can help keep everyone safe."